This is the Jaguar XJ220. When it was produced back in the early 90s, it was the king of speed, claiming a top speed of 219 miles an hour, a world record at the time, swiftly beaten by the McLaren F1. As you may have noticed from the livery, this is far from standard. This is the XJ220-C, the race car variant. It was introduced in 1993 at the Autosport International Motor Show and was built to compete in the Fédération Internationale du Sport Automobile FISA GT racing competition. So basically, a driver named Wyn Percy ran its first race at a round of the BRDC National Sports GT Challenge at Silverstone. So as you can imagine, it's gonna have a roll cage, race suspension and tyres, as well as more power. No, exactly the same power plant, so the 3.5 litre V6 making 550 horsepower still remains, so no difference in like the torque curve or peak power, and also because of the race tyres it's going to have extra traction on the road, so let's see how it handles in a top speed test. Time for a quarter mile. Let's test it on the track. So here we go in the XJ220-C by Jaguar. So it accelerates nice and well. Absolute stability with this car. It's not overpowered and it's quite lightweight, weighing about 1200 kilos. See the downforce working quite well, much better than the standard car, I'd wager. See, not many cars enter that corner at over 100 miles an hour initially. Shifting into fourth now. Shifting down, we're not too confident in that section just yet. Slow down quite fast. Oh, broke some traction. It's the first time I've ever broke traction in this car. Honestly, it's so manageable. So last corner, nice early in, nice inside line, and there we go. So just over 50 seconds, so between 50 and 51 seconds on this practice lap. Let's see how we do in this competitive one. So we're going 150, 160, then braking. Going nearly 80 miles an hour for the first turn. And turn 2, about 100. Breaking the barricade fences there. See, well over 100 here. Going through this long right-hander, long bend here. Slowing down nicely, but keeping the revs up high. The twin turbos doing their job. Has ample torque throughout the rev range. Top end power is quite good. It's nice and linear, not what you expect of turbocharged engines, especially from the 90s. But there we go, that last corner was dealt with ease, and 46.5 seconds near to the dot. And there we go, so it's 10th on our leaderboard. So coming in with 46.5, not quite reaching the DBS ultralight, 0.2 seconds slower. But then again, that is a more modern car with modern suspension and much more power, so give or take 150, 160 more horsepower. Of course, can't quite reach the hypercars, so the modified R8 and the McLaren Senna, Porsche Carrera GT with 918, I can't reach those. Also going to show you the 11th through to 32nd place as well, as this is our final standings. This is the last episode of the series. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Expect in about 2 weeks.